Hi friends! I am doing this video sort of in a weird way. I have had a few issues with filming. The weather has been, shall we say, a little undecided, a little crazy. It's literally beautiful right now, but like 10 minutes ago my hair was blowing sideways, 30 minutes ago it was raining. You have no idea how to plan. Like, what are you gonna wear? Like, are you going to sit outside in short sleeves or are you going to wear a raincoat? That's been our week. And so I filmed the first part of this video. I shouldn't say that. I filmed the first place that I went that I'll show last a few days ago. And now I just picked up a magic bag from my first of these two brand new places. This one is called Brohemia. Now they call themselves a beer palace. This place is huge. They have tons of seating, like 3 different levels. It's got like these big cast iron, copper, not cast iron, copper like brewing things. I don't know what you call them, casks? I'm not sure. But anyway, it's a big, huge place, tons of seating, and upstairs they have this little cafe. I was curious on how they did their Too Good To Go because, you know, we're fighting food waste. How do they have leftover food if they're a restaurant that's open late? Well, turns out they have a cafe and it's on the upper level. You can see by the little video that there's like a cute little area and then there's almost like a balcony that overlooks the other restaurant-y bar area. So it was really cool. They actually have afternoon tea, and I was talking with the cafe person who was super nice while I was waiting, and she was telling me about the afternoon tea and that they have vouchers on It Is On, which you know I'm all about. And she also mentioned the gentleman's tea, which honestly I knew about, but I kind of pushed back on it because really, why do we need to gender food? Like, why is it gentleman's tea, right? So like, let's just call it afternoon tea or hearty or tea, afternoon tea with beer. Like, let's not make it a guy-girl thing because honestly, girls like beer and sausage rolls too. So anyway, that's my little soapbox for the afternoon tea crowd. But anyway, she was super nice. The place seemed cool. Everybody was really helpful. But the reason why I got the Too Good To Go in the afternoon, it's like 5 to 5:30, is because their cafe part closes and then it becomes like a Prosecco bar type thing in the evening. So they're clearing out their cakes and I got a big box. So I really hope it's good. She started to kind of tell me what was in it and I was trying not to listen because, you know, I don't like to know. I'm sitting in Princess Street Gardens. Aren't these flowers beautiful? I just love it so much. We have had the most beautiful spring, and even though the weather has been a little manic in the last couple weeks, it's been gorgeous. The flowers have been amazing, and so hopefully you'll get to see some of that in the videos that I do because I tend to take pictures and videos of the flowers and the animals. So if you don't like flowers and animals, this might not be the channel for you. So and it's super windy, so I'm hoping my camera doesn't fall down, but let's see what we get in the bag. Yep, the camera's trying to fall over. Okay, I'm a little crooked, but at least the camera's balanced and hopefully it's not going to fall down. Let's see what we get in this box already. Come on now. It's all individually wrapped, so that's good. Each thing has a little bag. I don't really like to have the waste, but at the same time, if it's like sweet and savory, I like it divided. I like a divided plate. Like, I don't want my foods touching. So, okay. It's a nice, pretty croissant. It's very light, which is good. You don't ever want like a really heavy one, do you? I don't think so. It looks like there are at least a few more things in here, like maybe 4. Ooh. A nice, pretty scone. So you could buy things at the little cafe individually. You didn't have to just get afternoon tea. Like you could go in for a piece of cake. It's a nice fruit scone. That's really good. I will eat that this evening. But I did ask how late they're open, and they close at 6, like I said, because I've had a really hard time finding, there are not a lot of places in town that are open for like tea and cake in the evening. Like where are you going to go to get a cup of tea in the evening that's not like a restaurant? Really hard to find. They're open till 6. That's something. That is a nice looking sandwich. It looks, oh, I was gonna say Italian. Papers are blowing. But it's got, it's got the rocket. I'm gonna see what this flavor is. Yeah, it's like Italian, but it has avocados. So, avocados, feta cheese, and like a tomato sauce. That's really nice. Like I said, this is at 5:30. I'm sorry, it's a train. The trade-off with having things at Princess Street Gardens is that we're so close to Waverly, which is great when we're traveling, but when you're trying to like make a video, it's not that great. Okay. It's another sandwich, and it's different. This has like a pepperoni or salami and cheese and rocket and mayonnaise or something like that. That's great. And these are beautiful ciabatta bread. Okay, now I forgot. This was $4.59. They had 2 different options. They have listed 2 different options for their magic bags. Small and just like magic bag. Small magic bag and magic bag. So the small one seems to be like in the 3 to 4 pound range, and the just one that lists as magic bag, not large magic bag, is like $4.59, $4.79, something like that. I got 2 sandwiches, a scone and a croissant for less than 5 pounds. So that's a really good deal. I would highly recommend going here for a magic bag, because if you get anything like I did, so I am really happy with what I got. I'm gonna go home. I think I'll eat my scone first, actually, and I'm gonna show you the place that I did the other night now. I am having a quiet moment at St. Margaret's Chapel. I thought it was going to be really, really quiet, but instead I'm getting a beautiful concert. Apparently they're practicing the bells in the amazing bell tower. It's not like on the hour and they're playing the bells. They're like playing. So I may be stopping and starting again, but while it's a quiet moment, I'm going to see what I got. I just went to Flatbread House. It's a Turkish place, and I am super, super excited because there's another Turkish place in town and we absolutely love it. We've picked up things from there before, a lot of like pastry-based items, like baklava and like rolled sausage type things, but also like pizza-looking situations. So I'm really excited to see what I get from Flatbread House. They gave me a nice little bag, and I can tell just by how it feels, it has a few different items in it. So let's see what we get. Well, it's not Turkish, but I love it. It's a brownie. And I have not had dessert. This pickup time was between 8:30 and 9 p.m. So Yum. That's really nice. It had like some chocolate chips in it. That's great. So I'll take it. It's another smallish item. Okay. It's another brownie. That's fine. Now it means I don't have to share mine. Will it be? Yeah, we're going on 3 brownies now. Fine. They want to give me all brownies. I'll take it. I really was looking forward to Turkish. Oops, I dropped it. And I told my husband, yay, we're going to have some Turkish stuff later. And so far we don't. It's a chocolate, looks like kind of a triple chocolate muffin. That's really nice. And you know what? You can have like cupcakes for breakfast if you call them muffins. So, oh. Isn't that fun? There's only one more thing, so I'll talk over the bells. Let's see what it's 2 more brownies. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So I got 5 brownies and 1 chocolate muffin. Chocolate overload, but I'm here for it. I liked it a lot, Turkish Flatbread House, but I really would have loved more Turkish things. I feel like I need to say this. Can you hear me over the bells? Anytime I don't get what I expect or what I want, I really still don't want to fault these places because this is what they have left over. This is their surplus and we're fighting food waste. And I always have to remind myself of that because that's what I want to happen. I don't want them to give me things that they were planning to sell. I want them to sell what they can sell and offer magic bags for what they can't sell or what's going bad at the end of the day. So obviously these brownies might just be, they're not going to be as fresh for tomorrow. They're going to make a fresh batch. So that's what they're going to offer as a magic bag. And that's what I want to happen. So not dissing the Flatbread House or any of the other places like BB's the other day when I only got one type of carrot cake cupcake. If that's what they have left over, that's great. Please give me that. But isn't that great? That was Flatbread Turkish Bakehouse, and they have more than just brownies, so many great things that look delicious, and I'm totally going to go back for a meal. My husband definitely wants to go there when I told him what all I saw. And that was Brohemia as well, which looks like a fun place to go for cocktails, maybe an afternoon tea. I think they have really nice meals as well. I didn't get anything other than sandwiches, but they have hot food too. And I'm so happy they have chosen to fight food waste on the Too Good To Go app. I'm happy to have them along. And what are you finding? Are you finding some good magic bags? I hope so. Please do let me know. I love getting your comments, hearing what you have discovered. And as always, I appreciate you liking and subscribing. That's so helpful to me. I love seeing that. But right now, I'm going to go home. I'm going to heat up my scone, put some butter on it, and enjoy my evening. Walk around the gardens because it's just so beautiful. I love it so much. It's been a gorgeous spring, and I'm so glad you tagged along with me today. Just a little evidence of how the weather's been. The pretty blue sky. Just got done filming and I'm walking home. I'm going this way and it's starting to rain. There, can you see it? Can you see the raindrops?